Today I am going to solve the Leetcode problem number 9, palindrome number. Let's understand the statement. It is determine whether an integer is a palindrome. An integer is a palindrome when it reads the same backward as forward. If you look at the example number 1, 1 to 1. If we read from backward, that is also 1 to 1. So we need to return true. If you look at the example number 2, it is minus 1 to 1. If we read this, it is read this from backward, it is 1 2 1 minus. So it's not matching with the actual number, so we need to return false. The third example 10, if we read this backward, it is 0 1, it is definitely not matching, we need to return false. There is a follow-up note here. They are saying, could you resolve it without converting the integer to a string? What I am going to do is I am going to resolve by converting the given integer to a string, and then after that I am going to resolve without converting to a string. I am going to use Java language to solve this problem. Let me start writing. So I am going to convert the given number into integer. So I am going to declare one variable string s equal to string dot value of x. The converting into string. I'm going to declare two variables. One is int start equal to 0, int end equal to, I'm going to get the length of the string, s dot length minus 1, because I'm going to reverse, I'm going to check, let's say that I'm giving the number 1 2 5 2 1. So when we read it, 1 from the front is 1 2 5 2 1. If we read it from backward, it's also 1 2 5 2 1. So this is palindrome. So I'm going to check this number and check this number comparison. So if both are not matching, I'm going to return false immediately, because definitely not, that is not going to be a palindrome number. If we compare 2 and 2, both are equals, and then move forward this one. So I'm going to use the start number from the beginning, and I'm going to use the end number. I'm going to decrease by checking it. So to do that, I'm going to use the while loop, while start less than end. Here I'm going to check the comparison if s dot char at start position is not equal to s dot character at end position, then I'm going to return false. Here I'm going to increase the starting position by 1, so start plus plus. So I'm going to decrease the end position, so end minus minus. So after completing this while loop, you will need to return true. Let me compile and see whether it is compiled or not. It is successful for the input 1 to 1. Let me also check for the negative number, minus 1 to 1. This should also be successful. Okay, let me run by my own example 1 2 5 2 1. Let's see whether this is also compiled. Yeah, this is also accepted. Let me submit the code. It is successful. The runtime just took 7 milliseconds. It's faster than 76.03% of Java Online submission for palindrome number. So this is how we can solve by converting the given integer into string. Next I am going to solve without converting into string. Let me delete the all code and start writing from the beginning. Here the only thing we need to check other than the reverse integer, so we need to check the negative number. So I'm going to check if x is less than 0. Definitely it is not going to be an palindrome number. I'm going to return false. So if it is a positive number, we are going to reverse here and compare the original values. To reverse, I'm going to declare one variable int reversed number equal to 0. Here I'm going to reverse by using while loop while x greater than 0. So we can start reversing it. It is similar to the the reverse integer. So I'm going to reverse here inside the while loop. Reverse number equal to reverse number star 10 plus given number x percentage 10. We'll take the last digit, and here we need to divide by 10, x equal to x by 10. So this will take care of reversing the number. This while loop. Here we need to check whether the reverse number and the original numbers are equal. So return x equal to reverse number. We compile. There is a typo here. It is reversed number. It is returning false. I think we are comparing the reverse number with the x. X is actually here we modified. We need to have the original value. Let's store as soon as we received, and y equal to x. Then compare that y with the reverse number. Then let's run the code. It is successful now. Let me submit and see whether it is accepted. It is successful. It took just 6 milliseconds. It's really faster. It's actually faster than 100% of the Java online submission for PolindromeNumber. This is how we can solve this two different way for this particular problem. In the next video, I will solve the different Leetcode problem. Thanks for watching.